All right. Welcome back, Scorpios. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, while I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just a mix to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you're in my channel. So, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thanks for all my A1 day ones and those who just subscribed. Hey Queen, hey King, hey. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Thanks for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed yet. Make sure y'all hit the like or leave a comment for me. Hey Queen, hey King, hey. Thanks for those who subscribe to the channel but unsubscribe but still watch the channel. You can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. Okay? At the end of the day, people probably been telling you all your life, you need to make sure you take care of yourself. You need to make sure you do right by them kids. You need to make sure you stop giving out more than you give. You need to stop letting people take advantage of you. You need to stop putting money back for hard days. You know what I've been telling you all this, and guess what you do? What you want to do. Why? Because you grown, but when you grown and you old enough and you know better, you should want to do what? Better. And that's what we do over here on my channel, baby. Self-love, self-care is not selfish. When you pouring into everybody else's cup, and ain't no way you out here giving out 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or even 100%. And accepting the bare minimum. Make it make sense. Go within and do that shadow work. Go within and do that work. Acknowledge that pain, that hurt, that trauma, that neglect, that abandonment issue, trust issue, past relationship issue, mama daddy issue, self-esteem issue, confidence issue. Acknowledge it. Abandonment issue, acknowledge it. Cry about it, yell about it, talk to the person you need to talk to about it, write it down, burn it, but release it. Okay, so Scorpio, we just gonna see what y'all need to be releasing for the year 2026. If you don't want to listen, baby, it's up to you. But at the end of the day, can't nobody keep telling you the same thing over and over, and you ain't making no changes. So let's get into it, Scorpios. In through the nose, out through the mouth, baby. Give me a little banana. Banana. What is this? Olipop? Banana olipop. Oh, you can't see it, but it's good. All right, y'all know we always start off with self-care message. Let's get into it, so it won't be so long. So I think I'm gonna just when I get into it, get everybody's out, and then go over so the videos won't be so long. We should be back to regular schedule, y'all. Holidays over with, the moving over with. Thank y'all for being with me. Let's get to it. All right, Scorpio. So coming in as far as it's 2026, something good is coming in for you. 2026. Scorpio singers. It says self-development and self-awareness are your key to success. Continue to become the best version of you every day. Something good is coming in for you. Continue to becoming the best version of you every day. And here's the good love, good friendship, and success. So, baby, success is coming in for you for the year of 2026 if you're doing or have been doing what you need to do. Something good is coming in, Scorpio. Scorpios in a relationship, pause, wait, just be. So don't make no sudden move, don't make no sudden changes, don't overreact to nothing. Something good is coming in for you. Pause, wait, just be. Scorpios in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, it's telling you do something nice for yourself. So 2026 come, baby. Stop pouring into everybody else's cup and pour into your own cup. Do something nice for yourself. So let's get started. All right, so we got a full moon coming January the 3rd. So Make sure y'all releasing. If you're gonna release. Stop playing around. Every time 2026 or anything, the new year coming in, some of y'all celebrated in January, some of y'all celebrated in March. Whichever one, stop playing around with yourself. Go ahead and make the change, baby. Scorpio, single. Yeah, I got some. Yeah, I got things, honey. Okay, score. Remember, y'all are in control of your emotions. You're in control of how people treat you. You're in control of how you treat people. Okay. Jesus, Scorpio. Come on now. Come on now, Scorpio. Oh, so y'all just gonna get 2 out of each one. Oh my goodness. Okay. 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 All right, y'all. We on our last one, honey. Gonna make sure y'all gonna release what need to be released. Cause baby, if you study going through the same cycle, study going through the same thing, it's time to switch up. Oops. It's time to switch up. Now y'all can fast forward until we get to that. But hey. Oh. Alright, Scorpio singles. What are we releasing for the year 2026, baby? It is asking you. Like I said, we got a full moon coming in either the 3rd of January or the 4th. Full moon is about releasing. New moon is about bringing in new. And it's asking you, what do you need to release? What do you need to release? It's something that you need to communicate about the year 2026 as far as what you need to release. Okay, and it's also saying that it's time for you to start holding good boundaries so you don't feel violated. So what do you need to release? These weak boundaries that you have. You ain't standing firm on the things that you've been saying. You haven't been standing firm on the things that you've been saying as far as dealing with you. I'm not going to allow nobody to do this. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to make sure I treat myself. I'm going to make sure I do this with myself. Your boundaries are weak, and you need to set up stronger boundaries. It's okay to match people energy, but with you matching people energy, don't continue to let them come in to where you have to continue to mirror them. Once they show you who they are, that's exactly what it is. And then it's also saying, what do you need to release? You need to release the feeling as far as you feeling like you faded to be alone. Just because you gave up on love and you think that you're not meant to have love, it's not going to come in for you. You need to change the way you think. You need to change the way you move. You need to start setting healthier boundaries. So what you need to be releasing is these weak boundaries and also feeling like you are fated to be alone. You're not fated to be alone. You just need to do the work. You need to do the inner work. You need to release things. You need to start communicating better. You need to start speaking out what it is that you want and what it is that you won't tolerate, what it is that you ain't going to put up with, what it is that you will put up with. But your boundaries are weak and you need to change the way you think. It's also telling you need to release the fact that you are always trying to change somebody. Trying to change someone would never work. Accept them for who they are or move on. Like I say, once a person has showed you who they are, it's up to you at the end of the day whether you're going to move on, stay strong in your boundaries, or you're going to continue to try to pursue something that ain't going to change. People change when they want to change. And no matter how good you are to them, no matter how good you treat them, they're going to change when they're ready to change. And if they ain't ready, they ain't ready. It's time to start facing the facts of it, okay? It's also saying it's time for you to stop and be careful with who you give your best self to. For the wrong people will take you for granted and are unworthy of your gift. Save your best for those who will genuinely appreciate you, what you have to offer in return in kindness. So you need to stop giving people the good side of you when they don't even deserve it. Stop being loyal to people who ain't loyal to you. Stop respecting people who ain't respecting you. Stop giving out so much to people who ain't giving that much to you. Self-development and self-awareness is your key to success. Healthy boundaries, changing how you think. Stop trying to change people. Allowing people to be who they are and you moving on from that. Communicating it. Stop giving your best to people who ain't giving their best to you, and never do anything out of desperation. Because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity and your reputation. So it's time for you to stop lowballing you. Okay, it's time for you to set these healthy boundaries. It's time for you to change the way you think. It's time for you to see people for who they are. It's up to you at the end of the day. It say here's to good love, good friendship, and good success. Continue to grow as far as you as an individual. In order for things to come in for you or people to come in for you, you got to be willing to cut out the old. So what are you willing to release? What are you willing to communicate as far as releasing people, places, things, and just habits that you might have? What are you willing to release? Okay? So what you need to be releasing and working on for the year 2026 is setting healthier boundaries, standing firm on what you're saying, allowing a person to be who they are and moving on, communicating it for them, changing the way you think and feeling like you meant to be alone when you ain't meant to be alone. You just ain't set healthier boundaries. You just not telling people as far as what it is that you want from them, and then when it come down to it, what you ain't gonna tolerate, and they end up doing it. You ain't standing on business. So you need to be stronger than it. Okay? You also need to stop giving people the best of you. You giving the wrong people the best of you and it ain't working out. They just running over you. They just doing what they want to do. Or it could be the opposite. But it's time for you to start communicating clearly. It's time for you to start setting healthier boundaries. It's time for you to start changing how you think. And it's time for you to make sure you're not doing anything out of desperation because you'll never regain your dignity or your reputation for that. So sometimes you just gotta let shit be what it be. Sometimes you gotta leave a person exactly where they at. If they used to the street, leave them to the street. If they got the mom and dad and whoever type of issue, leave it right there. You ain't willing to change. You ain't willing to acknowledge it. You ain't willing to do what you need to do in order to release that so you can have something good. Hey, let me get out the way because I know what I want. So it's time for you to start picking you. Something good is coming in. It's time for you to start picking you for for the year 2026. Um, those in a relationship, look, it's on your side for 2026. Good things are coming in for you. You are very close to achieving your goals. Okay? But at the same time, guess what it say? What you need to be releasing is thinking love is the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to be working on being independent. Do you hear me? Love ain't solving the problem. You need to be working on being independent. Look, it's on your side. You are very close to achieving your goal. If you got somebody who ain't trying to achieve no goal, who ain't trying to have nothing, just weighing you down, baby, love is not the answer. It's time for you to release that. It's time for you to release this baggage. Okay? Resisting being weighed down by the guilt or shame of a past. The past is exactly what it is, the past. So unpack it, begin to heal, start a new life, and stop dragging the old into the new. Stop dragging the old into the new. What are we releasing? The baggage. Thinking love is the answer. Release it. No. If, like I say, if people want to have something, they want somebody good, they know what they need to be doing. It don't take 10 years. It don't take 5 years. It don't take 30 years. Now, as far as y'all building something together, it might take that. But for a person to get right and show that they want to have something, it don't take all that. Because right now, guess what? These relationships and the relationships that you've been in or in, it got you burnt out. You feel emotionally burnt out right now. Retreat, recover before continue. It's time for you to reset. It's time for you to pause, wait, just let things play out how it need to play out. Luck is on your side for the year 2026. You are very close to achieving your goal. But you and this person criticizing each other is doing nothing but driving y'all away. Okay? So either you're gonna focus on the good or you're gonna let it go. It's up to you at the end of the day. Self-care is not being selfish. You're investing in the most precious things on earth, and that's you. Baby, sometimes you gotta pick yourself. Sometimes you gotta pick you. Sometimes you gotta pick your mental health. Okay, so for the year 2026, hey, it's time for you to start realizing. It's time for you to release the baggage. Bag lady. It's time for you to release this. It's time for you to stop thinking love is the answer. It's time for you to stop thinking that, oh, if I'm in a relationship, this gonna work like this. If I'm in a relationship, this gonna move like this. If I'm in a relationship, this and that. And then you picking the wrong people who ain't even invested in here for the things that you invested in. And then you become burnt out. And then he go, y'all criticizing each other. Sometimes you gotta choose you. So in 2026, it's either you choosing you or you're going to make it work with whatever it is that you got going on. But look, it's on your side. You are very close to achieving your goal. Something good is coming in for you, but love is not always the answer. And you got to release what no longer serves you. You got to acknowledge that pain, that trauma, that hurt, neglect issue, abandonment issue, trust issue, the burnt out relationship issue, the burnt out person issue. It got to be released. It got to be released. And you got to start taking care of you, baby. Sometimes you got to pick you. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. Okay? Scorpios that's in a marriage, do something nice for yourself. So it's telling you, hey, you and your loved ones are safe for the year 2026, baby. No matter what it might look like, no matter what might come across, you and your loved ones are safe. And you might as well expect a powerful change. A powerful change is coming in. Okay? For you to start doing something nice for you. For you to know that, hey, we see you. We see you been doing what you need to do. Something good is coming in for you. But at the same time, it's time for you to release. Time for you to give up as far as how you view things. Sometimes in life, things become outdated and out of focus. This is the prime time to look at your life from a whole new perspective. So it's time for you to look at things differently. If you're thinking negative, you're going to get negative. If you're thinking positive, you're going to get positive. But you got to make sure you're making the right move. Can't be thinking the right move. Can't be, doing this or doing that. But then you got to, in the back of your mind, I don't think that's going to work. I don't know if that works. See it working. See it working. Sometimes we got to acknowledge. We got to stop staying up in things too long. Stop staying up in marriages. Stop staying up in long-term situations so long. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. The patterns that we're doing, the things that we're doing, it's time to try something new. Stop staying stuck in cycles. Figure it out. Okay, so what you need to be releasing staying in same patterns that's not getting you anywhere. Release as far as you thinking and not seeing a better future for yourself because you're not making certain type of moves. It's time for you to see it, and it's time for you to start making a move. It's time for you to also release, like I said, how you thinking, because at some point you be feeling like, okay, I ain't got nobody compatible to me. Yes, I'm up in this, but they ain't compatible to me. They ain't doing this, they ain't doing that. But you gotta have an open mind also. Like I say, if somebody willing to show you that they are trying to change, that's a different thing. But if a person keep repeating the same patterns, repeating the same things, doing the same thing, you ain't trying to change. You wasting my time now. And time and years is something I don't got time to be wasting on nobody. Okay? It says all love comes with a risk of losing. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. So you gotta, as far as the year 2026, you and your loved ones safe. Expect the powerful change. Do something nice for yourself. Something good is coming in. It's time for you to release how you look at things. It's time for you to release these patterns that you have that have you stuck up in something. It's time for you to release the thought of just not being able to be compatible with somebody. You got to stay with this person or stay with that person. You got to release the fact that sometimes love do hurt. And it ain't even just the love. It's the person that you're getting the love from. It's the person that you loving on. Sometimes here it's just you not loving yourself how you need to be loving yourself in order to know that you deserve the right type of love. So it's time for you to release the way you think. It's time for you to release the old patterns. It's time for you to release if it's not working, it's not working. Okay? Not everything is gonna work out how we want it to work out. Of course we want a relationship to work. Of course we want a marriage to work. Of course we want some long term to work because we done put in all these years. We done invested all this time. But hey, if it's not working, it's not working. Just what the song say. You know what I'm saying? So Scorpio, this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy it, baby. If you want to hear, you want to hear. You know, everybody don't want to hear the truth sometimes. Truth be a hard pill to swallow at the end of the day, but shit, everything starts with you. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, Scorp.